All right. Special content today. For a special day, we got Otis in the house. So today on Look What Just Found, we are going to wrap up the old. I think that's yeah. We did the very fun. We did the errors. We did the super errors. We did the fines, and now this is the last little bag I have of what I guess I considered when I first started the channel, very fines. So let's look at these. Not many. So that's a good. Remember, there was 4. If you click on the playlist and you go to, there's only one playlist I think that says wheat cents. I think there's 17 videos that I put in there, and I mean there might be more, but at least 17 episodes plus other videos. And I had bought 4.5 pounds of unsearched wheat cents, and out of all of the 4.5 pounds, these are the ones that I guess I must have considered very fine plus. Now, so this is the first time I'm going to look at them since whenever those videos were made. And okay, the first one we pick up is the 1958 D. All right, I guess it's the P that's double die ob versus the possible key variety. But let's take a look at it. Now, my thought is that this time around, I'm more experienced, and maybe I'll see something that I didn't see back then. That'll make 1 or 2 of these coins flip worthy. This, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it looks a little bit like a lamination error, like a weak Woody is what it looks like. Somebody else would have probably considered that an L on rim. I can see why I put it as very fine. That really is, yeah. Yeah, someone probably would want $5 for this L on rim with a very, very fine plus a lamination error. I guess we could weigh it. I'll try to keep it just. All right. Will that cover it? No. Yeah, it will. It will. All right. Another 58. Well, this is the P. I'm gonna take a look at that U up there. But what I like, the 55 double date. I mean, that the ones that are valuable are the super 55s, meaning that it's almost like 2 dates on the coin, And then of course they got what they call the poor man's where there's some slight doubling, and they try to get $10-20 for it. Now, to me, I don't consider this a double die. Someone might take a microscope and put an arrow to it. But me personally, to me, that's just a die anomaly, where you just see little, what's what I'm looking for? Inconsistencies in these old, that's a tear. All right, let's tear that. And let's weigh it again. Okay. 57D. Now, if there was a super error, I probably would have noticed it. But, you know, what I might not have noticed would be like a die clash. That I might not have noticed. Well, I guess what I should say is I probably wouldn't have noticed a weak die clash. Maybe I wouldn't have looked at the edge. So we'll look at those things today. And we'll also look at some some really nice looking wheat cents. So this is a little bit of a treat for the channel. Okay. I just don't know if that's dirt or we got the filled in B there. Another, I mean, they call that the L on rim, but what I really want to see is the 5 and the 9 there. This is another one. Oh, I don't know. Maybe that's just like a normal anomaly type thing. Yeah, I mean, look at the details in the wheat stalk. I mean, that's yeah. I mean, it's very nice looking scent, that's for sure. But let's look at that between the 9 and the 5 there. I'm gonna say no. There is a die chip in the 5, and there's a split rim also right over there. So it's like a slight misaligned die. Let's weigh it. So this one has a few errors going on. What is it, 57? Yeah. Oh, man. A few hundredths of a gram more, it would have been out of tolerance, too. Let's see. Let's hit the tear. Oh, it was the tear. So not even. Okay. Yeah, so we got the split rim, we got the die chip in the 5, and the die chip in the B. So I'll say that's worth the flip. It might be a $5, $6 penny. Well, the question is that a lamination error? Probably. These older wheat cents, you can see that you get some of them get that light coppery look going through it. 1940. Almost like a bronzy look to the copper mixture, you know. But here you can see there's like a trail there. I just want to make sure that that's not some specific anomaly. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Look at this. It's I don't know if it's a die clash. I guess it is. Those are letters. Right. You can see. I'll see if I go a little closer. I'll put out the light on. See if that helps. Yeah. So it's NIE So I'm looking from the right to the left. NIE something looks like an A, something A. So there's letters going through there. So I don't know what that is. I saw it and I was like, oh, what's that? I didn't wait. Yeah, so that's the type of thing I probably would not have noticed first time going around. I also might have rushed it, you know. When you first start making YouTube videos, there's a certain amount of anxiety. Well, that I got, you know, if you're the type of person that, you know, if you're like Rico Suave, you know, then guess you got no worries, man. uh Me, I don't think I was ever Rico Suave personally. Some people might have thought I was Rico Suave, but I don't know. You know, sometimes you try to fake it till you can make it. You know what I mean? That's okay. That's all right. That's how you learn. That's how you learn. Got to be willing to fake it sometimes, man. You know, sink or swim. That's it. Huh. Can't get a good. I guess that's about as good as it's gonna get for some reason. I don't know why. There you go. That's interesting, right? A five. Again, to me, that's just anomalies. Either it's an anomaly with the dye, you know, from whatever manufacturing defect, or it's post mint damage. You know, something just hit that along the. Even though I gotta say that in the camera I could see something on the O with the reflection. The O, hear me? It looks like it looks more like an O than a zero. Let me see here. Nah, just a nice looking 1950. Got a little closer. See, the reflection is very important when looking at the field and, you know, really the coin in general. You need that extra strong light source. That's what's going to help you find the dye clashes. The extra light source. I don't know if I had that extra light source when I first did. What I have is it's a clip-on light, and I have like what's that? I have shelves next to the desk. I put all my supplies in, my printer and stuff like that. And yeah, so I have it clipped on one of the shelves, a clip-on light, and I think that's called oh man, right? You have I think there's soft light and there's natural light. I can't remember. It's the one that looks white, not yellow. Whatever. I forget. I think it's backwards. I think natural light, which you thought you would think is is yellow, is actually white, and soft light, which you would think is white, is actually yellow. I think that's how it goes. I remember it was confusing. Anyway, the one I use is the white one, and because the yellow one will cast a yellow hue, so I guess that's for people who want that natural sunlight look. But for detail stuff, it's not. I don't like it personally. I didn't weigh them. Stopped weighing them. Yeah, so it's good to have Otis here. Very good. I really appreciate all my members. Obviously, it's a special consideration that they gave the channel. They give the channel and me a chance, right? Because you can see if you go into the home, I think, or someplace where you can see the videos, you'll see a bunch of members only videos. And they're not, some of them are, if they're labeled members only, then those are members. I'm not even sure if the public can see those videos. There's like 60 videos that are just, wait again, that are just members only. And, but outside of that, I schedule, like this video, I'm not scheduling today. Like I said, it's a special content video. I do put those up for the public. I try to do one a day if I can. Sometimes I'll do other. News always goes up right away, right? Because obviously, it might not even be relevant the next day. So I have to put like news, current events. Like today, I haven't looked at the price of precious metals yet today. Right, where are we at? I can take a quick look at it. It's not gonna hurt. If you're still here, then you're here because you're chilling with me. Okay, so yesterday, all of the metals were up and the stock market's up, and I said that's kind of not usually how it works. But today, all the metals are red, and all the stocks are green, and typically that's how it looks, right? So, and typically before a crash, the stock market crash, there is a elation in the stock market. I guess it's the people who know that it's going to go up. They start bidding up the stock so that they could sell at the height before the crash. So I think that's what's going on. This seems like a lamination error. Another one. Oh, you see that above United? I mean, it looks like it could just be the shadows from the lamination error. It almost looks like it's coming up right from the letters. Not that is. I mean, it's not. It's weak. Whatever it is, it's weak. Oh yeah. I can see that. 53D. Ah, look at that. Looky here. All right, let's hit a tear on this. Oh, look at that. That's wild, man. Oh, we just made it at 323. I have two scales. Remember yesterday the scale went out? I have two batteries here. I feel like testing it. I have the other scale here. Oh, so this is the old scale. Oh, okay. All right, let me put the oh, is it working? That's one we were using yesterday. So maybe these other batteries are still good. I'll leave them in the box. Okay, so they both work. 323. So 323 is out of tolerance, right? Because I think it's 3.1 is the weight, and then you give 12. So it's close. It's close. I mean, it's and then you give 12 0.12 of a gram for the tolerance. And I'm not sure if 323 is out of tolerance or it's 324. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, because I like to give 100th of a gram for the and that says I like to give 100th of a gram for the scale. Well, irregardless, it's and then what I do is I keep these little things here, so I don't have those stickies, man. Let me tell you, I can't believe how expensive sticky notes are. It's ridiculous. I mean, you have when I buy stuff, I buy stuff in bulk. Like I bought those. So I did buy those penny flips yesterday. I actually ended up buying 4,000 nickel flips. I like the nickel flips better. Do I have one here? I must have moved them to the side before. Anyway, so we're gonna put on this. We're gonna put um, 2.23, and I'm gonna say that's some. Yeah, it has the lamination error, the woody lamination error. I'll put woody, and I'll put extra fine. I mean, it's probably A. I wouldn't be surprised if this is an AU. I don't know about mint state. Yeah, but you can see the line going there. Yeah, that's a beauty. Now, what's it worth? I don't know. Again, maybe $5, maybe $10. You know, it depends. I don't know if it's worth more than that. I doubt it. I guess you should be weighing all of them. Now, it's another woody. Oh, yeah, that's a woody lamination error. 56. Don't forget, 56, you're looking for the shadow D. Oh, if it's a D. It's the D, shadow D above D. All right, so we don't have the, it's not a D. I would give this the lamination error. As the reverse has it better. Yeah, you can see it there. And the condition of the coin is great, you know. It's a nice example, you know, maybe $5. And last but not least, 55. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this. This is going to conclude. This is going to conclude the review. Now, all of these will go into. I have little bags, even though they are very fine, except for the ones that I put to the side. Those I'll put in flips. You can even this one, right? Look, you could tell they all look like they have special colors to them. Pretty interesting, pretty cool. You know what? I'm probably gonna put it back in the same bag that I took them out of, because I think if I was to sell them, that would be a better marketing. Like, instead of putting them with other of the same year, just like, oh, look at these really nice looking wheat scents. You know what I mean? Very fine wheat scents, and maybe somebody would want to pick up the lot of them for a few bucks. You know what I mean? Like, oh, those are really nice. Look at that dark one. All right, thanks. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one.